Superior Court of California, County of Orange, Central Justice Center. The people of the state of California, plaintiff versus Osama Ahmed Shabaik et al., defendants. Case number 11-CM-01351. Verdict. We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find each of the defendants, Osama Ahmed Shabaik, Asad Mohammed Idris Trena, Joseph Tamim Haidar, Mohammed Uns Qureshi, Ali Mohammed Saeed, Tahir Mutaz Herzaleh, Khalid Bagat Akari, Shaheen Walid Nazar, Mohammed Moy Eldin Abdelghani, Aslam Abbasi Akhtar, guilty of the crime of conspiracy to commit a crime, a misdemeanor, in violation of Section 182, parentheses A, parentheses 1, of the Penal Code of the State of California, as charged in Count 1 of the amended complaint.
On February 8th, 2010, I stood up against the face of oppression. I stood up for the children of Palestine, children who have no voice. That day, I stood up with a purpose. I stood up with a conscience. I had a message that day, a peaceful message.
It's a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., but I think that this quote really embodies a lot of what we did that day. It says, "Ordinarily, a person leaving a courtroom with a conviction behind him would wear a somber face. But I left with a smile. I knew I was convicted, but I was proud of my crime."
We are disappointed with the verdict, but irrespective of this verdict, we will continue to exercise our voice to free speech, and we will continue to tear down that curtain of apathy and continue to raise issues that affect people in our county as well as the broader society and the world.
I just wanted to say that despite the prejudicial nature of the charges filed against us and the actions of the UC administration, I want to say that I respect the court's decision. However, I would also like to emphasize how proud I am of my actions on February 8th, and that I intend to continue my activism to give a voice to the voiceless, including my cousins who died during the Gaza massacre, and the 14 other civilians who lost their lives during that massacre as well. May God rest their souls. Thank you.
My message is to all those activists who have been watching this story closely, all those who speak truth to power, and all of those who challenge the status quo. Do not let this case deter you. Do not let this case falter your activism. Make this the platform to intensify activism on the Palestine issue in this country. Thank you.
We don't stand by our principles. Our lives are truly hollow shells. I pray that we all muster the courage to stand up against our fear, for if we do, perhaps we can truly change this world for the better. And perhaps people will finally understand someday what we did on February 8th, 2010. Thank you very much.